Pandu is a disease which is characterized by pallor of the body. The body or the skin appears to be pale. In modern, you can correlate it with anemia, where there is a reduction of hemoglobin and leading to pallor of the skin. The term Pandu is derived from the dhatu Padi Gatau. Gatau means transformation. The transformation of rasa to rakta and other dhatus. So if there is any abnormality in this process of transformation of rasa to uttara dhatus, it leads to improper formation of uttara dhatus, especially the rakta dhatu here. When the rakta dhatu is improperly formed, it loses its normal characteristics like Gunjavarnam, Indragopapam. All these are explained by Acharyas, and it loses its normal Ranjana or the red appearance, and it becomes pale. It is manifested in the skin as pallor. Also from the dhatu, Padi Nashini. Nashini means, or Nashana is destruction or change in color, change occurring in the normal color of Rakta. Varna, Charaka has explained as Vaivarnya. It is considered as a rasa pradoshaja vyadhi because the metabolic process of rasa and rakta for transformation of rasa to rakta is affected here, and the person with this suffers from a decreased blood volume. His strength is lost, his complexion is lost. All these are told in rasa pradoshaja vyadhis. So many symptoms told in rasa pradoshaja vyadhis is seen in Pandu also. He becomes Nissara, that means loss of Sara. There is loss of natural integrity of his body. His normal tone is lost, his body normal tone is lost, his strength is lost. Actually, Rasa and Rakta has been considered as a key factor for Prenana, Jivana, Dharana and portion of the body. So many times it is seen that Rakta gets vitiated by doshas, especially here Pitta dosha vitiates Rakta dhatu, and there is Ashraya Sri Bhava already, and it gives rise to diseases like Pandu. Also, it's a Varna Upalakshita Vyadhi, that means it's characterized by alteration in color. Varna Upalakshita Vyadhi. The disease can be differentiated and diagnosed just based on the appearance of the patient or the color of the patient. We can suspect, when the patient comes, we can suspect by looking his sclera or the nails that he is having Pandu. And when Rasa Pradosha Vyadhi or Rasa Pradosha Vikaras are described, usually Agnimadya is an important factor occurring in Rasa Pradosha Vikaras, as reduced metabolism. Usually Rasa Dhatu Agnimadya is occurring and it leads to Raktakshaya, that is malnourishment of Rakta. It causes Pandu Roga and other symptoms like Panduta or Rukshata, which is seen in Pandu, then Hrudravata, and Shwasa, difficulty in breathing, or Shodha, swelling. All these are due to lack of blood volume or circulation. There is impaired circulation in the Sharira. How can we define Pandu? Pandutvena upalakshito vyadhi Pandu Roga. Pandutvena upalakshito means the disease is characterized by appearance of Pandutva, Pandu Varna in the skin. That is Pandu Roga. And what is Pandu? Shweta Pita Samyukta Pandu Varna Prakirtita. Pandu Varna means it's the combination of whitish or Pita, yellowish appearance. Or Pandu Shabdena Shwetatvam Abhidiyate. Dalhana has commented on Sushruta. It is Shwetatvam or whitishness. Is Pandu is what meant by Pandu Shabda. Pandutvam Teshu Cha Adhikam Yato Ataha Pandu Rityukta Sarogaha. Arunadatha Unashtanga has told that Pandutvam Teshu Cha Adhikam. There is excess Pandu Varna in the Sharira, and that condition is called as Pandu. Pandu Shweta Varna Ketaki Dhuli Sanniva Pidava. That's a Ketaki Pushpa. Ketaki Pushpa, the pollen grains of or dust of Ketaki Pushpa is correlated to the Pandu Varna or the color of Pandu. So it is compared to Ketaki Dhuli or Raja, means dust or pollen. It's a combination of white and yellow color. And even that is the Pratyatma Lakshana or cardinal feature, that is paleness or Pandutva, similar to that of a Ketaki Thuli or Ketaki Pushpa Thuli Sannibha. When we come to the Nidana or the causative factors in general, it is two types. It can be basically divided to Samanya and Vishesha Nidana. Samanya are the general causative factors leading to the dosha Visheshan, and Vishesha are specific for the each dosha. Specific Nidana Vishet specific doshas, like such and such Nidana Vishet Vataja Pandu. That is Vishesha Nidana. Charaka and Madhudana has explained in detail regarding all the various kind of haras, viharas, and other things which leads to Pandu Roga, whereas Sushruta Ashtanga has limited with causative factors provoking Pitta dosha in general. Pitta Pradhane Kopita Yatokter Kopanir Mala. It is been mentioned in Ashtanga. So Pandu Roga is considered as Pitta dosha Pradhana. So Pitta Pragova Karana can also be taken as the cause of Pandu Roga. Now we will explain the reference from the Madhudana in detail, and explanation of other references will follow. Madhava has explained Vyayamam Amlam, Lavanani, Madhyam, Mrudam, Diva Swapnam, Ativa Dekshnam, Nisheva Manasya Pradushe Rektam, Dosha Swajam Panduradam Nayanti. So excess Vyayamam, which is done in excess, Vyayamam, Amla Lavana Sevana, Amla Sevana and Lavana Sevana, then Madhya, excess intake of alcohol, then Mrudam, eating mud, Mrud means mud, eating mud is a condition called as Paika. It usually increases the Tridosha. Day sleeper, Diva Swapnam. Then Ativa Tikshnam, that means Tikshna, other kinds of Tikshna Dravya Sevana. Tikshna Dravya including Shara, etc. All these causes Dosha Dushti and Rakta Dushti, leading to Pandutva in the Tvak. So when we compile various Nidanas explained by various Acharyas, we can classify the responsible factors of Pandu Roga as Ahara or diet related factors, Vihara or behavior related factors or habits or daily routine Viharas. Then Manasika psychological factors, Nidanarthakara Rogas, that means there are few other diseases which leads to Pandu. That disease is the Nidana of Pandu. That is Nidanarthakara Rogas. Then acquired by Papakarma or the sinful activities. When we take Ahara, usually Kshara, Amla, Lavana Dravyas, these directly aggravate Pitta dosha. Amla Rasa, it does the Kapha Vilayana, and at the same time it does Pitta Vardhana, and also the Dushana of Raktadadu leads to Shaithilya of the Sharira, that is indicating catabolism. Shaithilya, increase Shithilata of the body, leading to it is indicating catabolism occurring in the body. So Amla Rasa is Pitta Vardhaka. Then Ati Lavana Rasa, it is also leads to Rakta Pitta, conditions like Rakta Pitta, Amla Pitta or Indralupta and Vatarakta. So all these conditions, Rakta Dushti is occurring due to the intake of Ati Lavana Rasa, or other Pitta Rakta related disorders are aggravated in excess of Lavana Rasa intake. Then Viruddha Ahara, it leads to Visheshan of Tridoshas again. And Tila is also considered as Nidana in Charaka. Tila is its Pittakara and Ushnavirya. Then Ati Tikshna Ahara has been mentioned by Madhava. That is, it causes such kind of Ahara, it causes Daha. And usually it is of Agni Mahabodha predominance, it causes Daha in the Sharira, leading to Pitta and Rakta Dushti. Also Madhya is also a reason for Pitta Vitiation. And alcoholism is usually in alcoholics, vitamin deficiency or B12 deficiencies are always usually seen. in alcoholics. And among the viharas, Ativyayama, exercise, and Ativyavaya, sexual intercourse, all these lead to increased catabolism by increase of Vata dosha or Vata dushti is occurring by these activities in excess. It contributes to the cause of disease. Vitiated Vata is the reason for the Pitta, transfer the Pitta to various sites. Panchakarma Vyapat means improper performance of Panchakarma or complications of Panchakarma. So all these, and Vegadharana again leads to Vata dosha vitiation. Then Ati Rakta Mokshana, this excess Rakta Moksha, it also leads to the occurrence of the disease. There is a loss of blood volume. Manasika or psychological factors like Kama, Shoka, Bhaya, Krodha, etc. has been explained. Kama, Shoka and Bhaya usually vitiates Vata, Krodha vitiates Pitta dosha, and Chinta vitiates Vata and Kapha, as Charaka has explained. It produces dosha predominant Pandu Roga. These reasons, these factors directly produces Vatika Pandu, Paitika Pandu, such like Krodha is producing is the reason for Paitika Pandu. So it's dosha predominant Pandu Roga. Then it comes to Nidhanarthakara Rogas. That is, one disease is causing another disease. That is, here another disease is the reason for occurrence of Pandu. It is usually seen in Punaravartaka Jara. Pandu can be seen in later stages. Then Rakta Pitta Upadravas, among the Upadravas of Rakta Pitta, Pandu is mentioned. And Grahani is a condition which can lead to formation of Pandu Roga, and even in Charaka Samhita it is explained just soon after the Grahani chapter, because it indicates the lack of metabolism leading to improper formation of blood, leading to Pandu. Then Purishaja Krimi, presence of Purishaja Krimi. Then in Arshas, in Purvarupa of Arshas, it is mentioned, Pandutva is mentioned. Again, it's a disease characterized by Actimandya and Shrotarota, all these Grahani and Arshas. Udara, again, it's another disease, is characterized by Actimandya and Shrotarota. It leads to metabolic disorders. So it can lead to Pandu. These conditions lead to Pandu. And also in Agantuja conditions like Sarpadamsha, Rajiman Sarpadamsha, that is the branded crate, the lesion, there is Pandutva is mentioned. Again, Raktavaha Dhamini Veda or puncturing of any arteries, it can lead to blood loss leading to Pandu. Then Visha or poison present in the abdomen. And usually in hemolytic anemia is a complication of viper bite, where there is Mandali Sarpa or viper bite, where the hemolysis occurs leading to hemolytic anemia. This is Papa Karma, that is Vaidya Chindamani. Yes, explained. It is explained in Vaidya Chindamani that one who steals things of God and Brahmanas, or one who does not complete the Agni Homa Adi Karmas in that time, or one who kills a woman. So all these persons, it acquires Pandu with severe headache and symptoms of Kshaya are present. Among the Vishesha Nidanas, we can take the type of Pandu, that is Mradbhakshana Janya Pandu, into consideration. So here, various kinds of mud leads to various kinds. Doshas is specific for doshas in Pandu Roga, that is Kashaya Rasa Mrad, or mud having Kashaya Rasa, it causes Vataja Pandu Roga. Ushara, it Pittaja Pandu Roga, and Mathura, it is Kafaja Pandu Roga. Also specific dosha specific nidanas like Katu, Amla, Lavana, Kshara, Rasa, etc. and Krodha, all these increases Pitta dosha. So all these Katu Rasa or Krodha can produce Paitiga Pandu, that is specific, dosha specific nidanas. So these are included under the Vishesha nidanas of Pandu. And the classification of Pandu Roga. 5 types of Pandu Roga has been mentioned. Pandu Roga Smrida, Pancha, Vata Pitta Kapaistraya Chaturtha Sannipadayana Panchamo Pakshan Muda. So Vataja Paitika Kafaja Sannipadaja and Panchamo Pakshan Mrudaha. Pakshan means eating, Mruda is mud. Mrut Pakshana Jenya Pandu is the fifth type of Pandu. Now we will see the Samprapti according to Charaka. Dosha Pitta Pradhanastu Yasya Kopyanti Dhadushu. So we have now studied about the Nidanas, various exogenous as well as endogenous factors which leads to the visheshan of Pitta Pradhana Vatadi doshas. So by the visheshan of these Pitta Pradhana doshas, the next stage is the visheshan of Dhadus. The Shrota Pradushana, of course, Shrotas are vitiated and the Dhatus are also subsequently vitiated. And it leads to certain condition called as Shaithilya and Gaurava. Shaithilyam tasya Dhatu Gauravam Chaupajayade. So the vitiation of Dhatu is characterized by Shaithilya or loss of integrity of that Dhatu or that tissue, and also Gaurava or heaviness that indicates a kind of lack of function, proper functioning of the or proper formation of the Dhatus, Shaithilya and Gaurava, which is characterized by Bala Varna Sneha Guna Apachaya. Tado Varna Bala Sneha Ye Cha Anye Api Ojasva Guna. So this loss of integrity or lack of improper formation of dhadus always are characterized by loss of varna, bala or complexion strength, and the sneha or the depletion of anxiousness, sneha bhava of the sharira, and ultimately ojaso guna, dapara ojas. Ani api ojaso guna. The gunas of ojas is also seen to be depleted, and you can see that this dosha dusha pradushana vajandi kshayamathyartam dosha dusha pradushana, this vitiation of dosha and dushya, that is pitta pradhana vatade doshas and the dhadus, it is an ongoing progressive process. It's an ongoing process. So this dosha dusha pradushana, it keeps on going, progressing. And also the dhatu and the dosha, pitta and rakta, they are getting anyonya dushana again and again. So that's vrajandi kshayamatirtham. So that keeps, as the dosha dosha pradushana increases, kshaya also increases in the sharira. And it leads to a condition of alpa rakta. So alpa rakta, alpa medasko, nissara, shidilendriya. And it leads to a condition in which the body is having alpa rakta. So alpa rakta and alpa medas. So the uttara dhatus are not forming properly. They have started not forming properly. This sara, lack of sara of the devitalized condition, shitilendriya. So all the sensory organs are having less function, lack of proper functioning, and vivarmya, and there is pallor or there is a difference in complexion starts appear. Further, Charaka has explained Samudirnam Yada Pittam Hridaye Samavasthidam. That is Samudirana of Pitta. The Udirna means the specific due to specific nidanas like Shara, Amla, Lavana, Adhiga Ushna, Adimayama, Vegadharana, Akranda, Kama, Chinta, Bhaya, Krodha, all these affects the Pitta and Vata. So here the Pitta, which is Hridaya Samavasthidam, that is the Pitta that is located in the Hridaya, that is Sathaka Pitta is vitiated. And also due to specific nidanas that leads to vitiation of Vata like Adivyayama and Adimaiduna, Vegatharana, etc. The Kupita Vayu is also getting Kupita, and this Kupita Vayuna Balina Kshiptam Samprapya Damnirdasha. It displaces the Sadhaka Pitta from the Hridaya and spreads throughout the body by Dashathamani. And it gets Prapannam Kevalam Deham. It spreads Prapannam Kevalam Deham it spreads and gets settled between the Twak Mamsa. Twak Mamsam Antarashridam. Prapannam Devalam Kevalam Deham. Twak Mamsam Antarashridam. Pradushya or Mamsandra does further vitiation of Pradushya, further vitiation of Kaphavada Asrak Twak Mamsani Karvoticha. Kaphavada Twak Rakta and Mamsa is further vitiated due to this pathology. It manifests in formation of Pandu, Haridra, Haridan, Varnan, Bahuvidam, Stoji. It leads to the formation of various kinds of discolorations like Pandua, Harita Varnada, Haridra Varna, greenish or yellowish Varnada of Bahuvidhan Stoji or another discolorations, many types of discolorations, more predominantly Pandu Varna. That is seen in Pandu Roga. Ashtanga has mentioned Pitta Pradhana Kupita Yatokter Kopanirmala. The Pitta Pradhana Karana, those factors which is leading to the vitiation of Pitta Dosha is the main causative factor of Pandu Roga. When thus vitiation occurs, it vitiates the dhadus. Tatra anilayena balina kshiptam pittam hridi sthidam. Again, the Charaka explanation is being repeated here. Vayu, which is undergone copper to do its own nidanas, it gets vitiated and it displaces the pitta that is situated in the hridaya through the dhamanir dasha. The 10 dhamanis, dhamanir dasha samprapya, vapnuvat sakalam tanum, and it spreads through all of the body. And it gets settled in the sleshma tvak rakta mamsani, pradushya mandarashridam. Sleshma tvak rakta, it gets lodged between the tvak and mamsa and vitiates sleshma tvak rakta mamsa. Twang Mamsayos Tat Kurudev, Antarashridam Twang Mamsayos Tat Kurudev. Get settled between the Twang Mamsa and vitiates the Sleshma Twak Rakta Mamsa and produces Twaji Varnan Pratakvidan. Discoloration, various kind of discolorations in the Twak, like Pandu Haridra Haridan, various kinds of discoloration. Pandutvam Teshu Cha Adhigam. And especially in Pandu Varna is in excess. Among these colors, Pandu Varna is in excess. Yato Adaha Pandurityukta Saroga, and that is why it is called as Panduroga. The last line, Pandutvam Teshu Chatigam Yato Adaha Pandurityukta Saroga, has been mentioned as the definition of Panduroga. Another classification of Pandu that is explained by Charaka, that is Sandarpana. Charaka has explained as Pandu as Sandarpana Janyu Vyadhi. So there is a classification. We can compile the causative factors of Pandu as Sandarpanajanya and Apatarpanajanya. The Sandarpanajanya Karana, that means due to overnourishment, that is from the various causative factors mentioned above, we can classify as Atyashana, Ajirna Ashana or Vishama Ashana. That means overeating, any kind of overeating without proper digestion. And rasas, mathura rasa pradhana ahara, if you are taking in excess. Then in gunas for shita, guru, atisnikta, pichila guna aharas, we are taking in excess. Like that dravya, like masha, pinyaga, anupamamsa, guda and its products. So all these increases is nourishment to the body if continued for a long time. Also viharas, Diva Swapna, day, sleep, Sneha, Diyoga, all these are Santarpanajanya, Karna that brings nourishment to the Sharira. Again, it can lead to various kinds of Thauli Vikaras or Dhatu Shaitilya. Again, it leads to the Samprapti of Dhatu Shaitilya. And ultimately, again, Kshaya, Dhatu Kshaya and causes Pandu Roga. Or it can cause Amapradoshya Vigaras due to overnourishment and improper digestion. And it can cause Apadarpana or Rakta Kshaya and Pandu Roga. In Apadarpana Janya Karnas, again, Vata Vruddhi Karnas mainly explained Anashana, Lekhuashana, Poshana Bhava, malnourishment, then increased intake of tastes like Amla, Katu, Kshara, Lavana, then Atyushna, Tikshna, Ruksha, Lekhu, Guna Pradhana Ahara, then usually the revyas like Madhya, then spicy foods and chili foods, in excess. Then Vegadharana, Viharas, Ativyayamas, all mentioned Viharas like Chinta and Manasika, reasons like Chinta and Kova, all these produce Apatarpana to the Sharira. It can cause Agni Mandya and Rasa Rakta Dushti, leading to Raktakshaya and Pandu Roga. We'll just go through Pitta Vikriti and how it reflects in the body in Pandu Samrati. You can see all 5 types of Pitta have specific functions are involved. Pajak Pitta is related with Pachana. So here Vikriti of it leads to Agnimandya in case of Pandu Samrati. Then Ranjaka Pitta, which has to do the Rasa Ranjana. It is improper here, leading to Alparaktata. Then Sadhaka Pitta, for the present in the Hridaya, its Vikriti causes Hrud Daurbalya, it is being displaced from the Hridaya. Again, Alochaka Pitta, for Netra, it causes Netra Pandu. Pandu is evident in Metra. Then Prajak Pitta for the Prajanat Tvacha, for the skin. Here it loses its normal function, leading to Tvak Vaivarnya. That is various kinds of discolorations like Haridra, Harida and Pandu Varnas. So by this we can see that Pitta Vikriti has a major role in the Samprapti of Pandu. If we see the Samprapti Katakas, the doshas which are involved is Pitta and Vata mainly. There Vyanavayu and Samanavayu among the Vatas has more role. Vyanavayu travels throughout the body and it displaces the Sadhaka Pitta from the Hridaya, and the Samanavayu, it is near the Agni. It's also a reason for the impaired metabolism. Visheshana of Samanavayu is reason. Sadhaka Pitta again, it is the Pittam Hridayasthidam, it is the main factor. Then associated by Pachaka Pitta, and due to there is malabsorption and Agni Mandya, shows the involvement of Pachaka Pitta and also Ranjaka Pitta. The Rasa Ranjana is lost, improper Rakta is formed, so the presence of Ranjaka Pitta is also important. In the Dushya, it's Tok, Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa and Meda, that is the Dushya or the Dhatus which are involved is Rasa and Rakta, and the other Dushyas are Tvak, Mamsa and Meda where it is situated. Shrotas is mainly the Rasavaha Shrotas, because the Rasavaha Shrotas impairment is leading to improper formation of Rakta. Shrota Dushti is of Sangha and Vimarga Gamana. There is Shrotorodha leading to Agni Mandya and displacement of Sadhaka Pitta, etc. That is the Vimarga Gamana is occurring in the pathology. Agni, both Jatarakni and Dhatwagni is involved. Then Mandagni is the reason. The type of Dushti is Manda Agni. The Udbhava is Amashaya. And Adhisthana, that is the Tvak Mamsa Abhyandara. And then where it is situated, it is Tvak Mamsa, between the Tvak and Mamsa, and it is getting Vyakta in the Tvak. So pallor can be appreciated in the Tvak. And the Sancharasthana is through the Thamanis or the blood vessels.